What's going on, YouTube? Professor Koji here. Today I'm going to talk to you about the new update. The Daybreak update came out today after the Pokemon Presents this morning, and it's a software update version 1.1.0 for your Legends Arceus game. Now, you do have to update to the latest version, obviously, to play the new update, but I'm going to show you how to unlock Massive Mass Outbreaks. That's right, we now have Massive Mass Outbreaks. Now, I will say, everything you know about Shiny Hunting, toss it out the window now. They have gotten rid of the old Outbreak version. You still go back to town. You still reset like normal. Everything's sort of normal, except for from testing early on for a few hours, I can't really get the same spawns to reappear. So, for example, if you see a Hisuian Quillfish and you go hunt that Pokemon that's not shiny, you go back to camp. When you go back, it might be Octillery, it might be Spheal. It's going to change generally. I think they're trying to limit the shinies we get, which is cool. I mean, I actually agree with the move. But now we have a new massive mass outbreak that I want to show you. And I want to show you guys basically how to unlock it. So let's go ahead and let's jump over to the Switch. And let me kind of show you guys, walk you through how to unlock these massive mass outbreaks in your game. Arceus, we're in Jubilife Village. And you have to complete the game. You do have to complete the game. And you're heading out the village, stay safe. So basically, you want to go to Obsidian Fieldlands. Once we're at Obsidian Fieldlands, you'll see that there is this request right here. You're going to go ahead and fly to the Heights camp. Now, what you're going to look for is Mai and a Munchlax. So as you turn around right here, we do see Mai and the Munchlax. We're going to go over and we're going to talk to Mai, and she's going to give us a new mission. Alright, so we meet here again. I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits, but of course, as always known, you would impress us ever since you dealt with that Alpha Kricketune for me. I've had my hands full as well. I have no idea, but Munchlax keeps trying to run off in different directions. So this Munchlax is very important, guys, as he will later on kind of tell you the mass outbreaks, what Pokemon are going to be in the mass outbreaks, as well as other information. You just have to feed him some berries. We'll get into that later. Munchlax runs off. She'll tell you that he's going to a specific area. I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he just up and disappears without warning. Keeping track of him has been quite the task. Munchlax pretty much is going to run off to an area. Arceus is calling me on the prehistoric cell phone, the iPhone 13 XR Max Pro, even though we're back in time. What was that just now? It almost seemed to be responding to Munchlax. Your Arc phone is reacting to Munchlax. We're going to basically head to his destination. It's pointing at Romanus Island. Okay, so what we're going to do now, guys, is head over to Romanus Island. We'll skip through all this. She just goes through some dialogue about the strange phenomena that's been happening with the storyline of the game. I won't get too much detail about that. What's important is you need to head to Romanus Island after this, okay? So a new anomaly is unlocked as Request 95. So now go to Romanus Island, which is called the Interest of Mai's Munchlax. So just go on your mini map. Right down here is Romanus Island, and I'm just gonna basically kind of restamp. I keep a eye on my alphas so I can shiny hunt them. We're just going to pin it, and then we're going to fly there with our Braviary. Backside right here. Just kind of fall back here. Here's the backside of this area. And you should be put into some form of a cutscene. There it is. So it's right here on this hill. Now you get into a cutscene, and we're going to notice something that definitely shouldn't be here. It seems to be the place Mai's Munchlax was interested in. So we get down, and here we have a Hisuian Zorora outbreak that we obviously know does not spawn in the Obsidian Fieldlands, which is very, very important for the upcoming information. Better report back to Mai. So now, guys, we head back to Mai, just right back where we were. So you can just fly back here to the Heights camp. Oh, we're being spotted. Okay. So you fly back to the Heights camp, right back where we were. And then we just go talk to Mai about what just happened. Now we speak to Mai, we get another cutscene. Done with your investigation, please tell me what you found. And you just tell her a mass outbreak. Pack of Pokemon. They'll both these will really work. They always tell me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see? And you tell her they were Zora. She will tell you, either selection is fine here as well. She just goes through some dialogue about how they're rare here. She's seen them in the Icelands, but she's never seen them on the Obsidian Fieldlands. Now, this is important as there's 2 Munchlax now, but we all know Zora can transform into Pokemon. It goes through a cute little cutscene. Basically, no pertinent information other than, you know, just kind of a funny little cutscene. So she believes you now that you've seen that. It basically shows her that you have, in fact, seen that here. Look at the textures they've added on Munchlax. Very good job. See, now she believes you. Munchlax, pretty much she's hoping it's not Omen. Munchlax is just, you know, doing his thing. So now you report back to Kylene back at the base. So you just go back home to the Jublight village. Alright, now that we're here in the village, we're going to head in here to the commander. You'll see, like, new quests and stuff right here to the left. Talk to the commander. You basically explain to the commander what's been going on. The gathering of Zora, their natural habitat. She's talking about could it be timed by the space-time rift. You can just kind of skip through this. You complete the new anomaly challenge. This is where you get your 30 Ultra Balls, 60 Apricorns, and 60 Tumblestone. Which is really well. Munchlax and Mai up here. She's telling you things are growing worse, which is where we now unlock the Massive Mass Outbreaks. Simultaneous outbreaks. This is insane, guys. There it is, the Massive Mass Outbreak. You have now unlocked Massive Mass Outbreaks. And we're going to go and check one out just to show you guys what they look like, okay? So now you just essentially head back out to... You just fly to the main gate right here. And you'll see Mai and your Munchlax over here to your left, right here. You speak to Mai again. I suppose I'll tell you exactly what I witnessed first. Munchlax suddenly took off running to a rainstorm. I tried to stop him lest he get wet, but then I saw mass outbreaks appearing all over. So note that there has to be a rainstorm, and when the mass outbreak happens, there's going to be a rainstorm, and that's how you kind of times it. Perhaps it's a massive mass outbreak that Munchlax is so curious about. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help us investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you as I'm concerned about Munchlax. So now you've got Massive Mass Outbreaks Request 96 in the Fieldlands unlocked. We can begin our investigation as soon as you're prepared. Are you ready to go now? You click yes, you are ready to go now. Excellent, off to Heights Camp with us. And then she takes you over to Heights Camp. And this is what a Massive Mass Outbreak will look like, guys. So you get to the Obsidian Fieldlands. There's a little small cutscene right here with Mai and Munchlax again. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while, see whether something happens? So essentially, you wait for a while, you hear it start raining. It's raining and it looks like it's going to get worse. Here's where Munchlax starts to get worried. She thinks he's worried about the rainstorm. Just select one of these options, it really doesn't matter. She talks about the fancy map. Your arc phone then goes off. And now, boom. All these question marks are basically like the little images of Pokemon that were on the map previously. These are all massive mass outbreaks. Now, through doing this a couple times, I don't know that we can complete them all. But essentially, they pop up just on the phone, on the arc phone. And now you can run through this cutscene, the end of the cutscene here. So a massive mass outbreak is a phenomenon in which many outbreaks occur at once. Mass outbreak locations are marked by the question marks, as I just told you guys. And essentially catch or defeat the Pokemon in a mass outbreak before they finish investigating. Okay, so this pops up. Seems you have an idea where to look for the outbreak now. Why not check out if you've seen at least 3? How to give you some idea what's going on. So she wants you to go just complete 3 of the mass outbreaks. So then basically just what I like to do, it's just I run a little circle here. So you see we're starting here. We can either go up or down. I'm going to actually choose to go up right here. So you just like normal, mark it on your mini-map. This is my preferred method so far. I do have the Shiny Charm disclaimer, so I just like to fly by, see what they are. So here's the Mass Outbreak, and this is a Mr. Mime with an Alpha Mime Feeder. They can spawn like babies with the Mr. Mime involved in them as well. And then you'll see on the pin right here, it is a Mr. Mime outbreak on the screen. So now I'm going to fly to the next one. Because you see it right over here. We can kind of come down here and we can see that there's a Paris outbreak. And there's a one Parasect with them. So this is a good way to get the evolve forms with them. So now I'm just going to go check the next one. Now you can complete these, don't get me wrong, but this is the method I've been doing like so far. Just to kind of check the most with the time limit that you are given. So we come down here and we see that there is a Munchlax outbreak, guys. So you see there's a Munchlax outbreak. We're just going to keep on going up here. Follow it out. Now you can, if you see a Pokemon that you like, you can stop and do them and finish the outbreak. I'm just kind of showing you guys what they look like and essentially my method of madness here. So here's a Spill outbreak. We're in the Obsidian Fieldlands. So you see that these spawns can be completely random. Some cool things to mention I'm trying to find for you guys is you can feed Munchlax Wathberries and he will show you the minimap. But there is an icon. There is an icon on your map and it has a little shiny star beside that, guys. If your Pokemon gets that shiny star beside the outbreak icon, this means that there's a chance that a second outbreak can happen there after you complete the first one. And there's a chance that you can have 4 alpha Pokemon show up of the same species, meaning you could essentially alpha hunt these. That's what I'm trying to find right now. So here's a Scyther outbreak. And so far we're just kind of seeing like the normal run-of-the-mill kind of, you know, regular no shiny spot. Also flying across the time travel, so far from what I understand, it doesn't penalize you for your time limit on these hunts. So now we'll just fly over here, and like I said, I'm essentially checking the 4. You can check every single one and complete the Pokemon and, you know, capture or defeat all the Pokemon. It's very unknown if, right now, if the captures are, here's a Geodude outbreak. So we just change it to down here. Rainstorm shows no sign of stopping anytime soon. So there's your message that pops up. It lets you know, how you're doing on time, stuff of that nature. I think this method is really cool because you can also find overworld shinies on the way to these regions that are just random. This is going to be a really cool method. So here's a Rapidash and a Ponyta outbreak. Kind of crazy that it spawns in the rain, so that's pretty cool. So then you just, keep on flying around to these. Obviously, like I said, you guys can pick which one you want. If you wanted to go hunt the Munchlax earlier, I think that would have been pretty cool. You can go check it. Here's another Spill outbreak. So nothing here. Also, you do have to get low enough to where it gives you the message that you've seen them. You don't have to, but, it is very good. So look, this field right here, see how it has this little shiny star beside him? So check this out. Get down here. And there's one Cilio spawned with it. And basically, I'm just going to throw Ultra Balls at it. So there is a chance that Alpha spawned from this, guys. There's a shiny! Yo, we got a shiny Spill on screen. Let's go. So the shiny popped up. As you see, the odds are still really well. Please don't run away, shiny. Alright, so I'm going to punish this thing really fast. Yeah, we'll just capture him in a ball. Let's go get this shiny real quick. So we got a shiny Spill on this outbreak. Which is crazy. And we'll capture all these. Oh, wow. Alright, let's get the shiny in here, man. Damn it, that's not what I wanted to do. There you go, get in the balls. Please get in the ball. Oh. No. Uh-oh. Oh, it despawned, so I failed a shiny, that's okay. It's not really the end of the world to me. You can't save the game before, but it's okay. What we're trying to do is clear this, and I want to show you guys once you clear the spawn, what happens. That's the main goal here. I have tons of shinies on here due to the... So, a new horde seems to have been formed right here. So now you see how these are all upgraded to Celio. These are not the Spheal that are on the that were originally spawned here. And these have a chance to be alpha as well, which can get really sticky. But as you see here, it says now the rainstorm is going a bit longer. So you can essentially pretty much know that time is running out with that message. I think you'll get one more message. One more message will pop up and it will say pretty much that, it'll say that it's almost over. The rainstorm's almost over. So that's when you're going to want to really get a hustle on. But this is just what I wanted to show you guys. You capture all these, and it will essentially despawn after this. And those could have been alpha. Alright, so anyway, you come over here. Let's check this next pin over here. I know I'm running out of time, so here's another Spheal outbreak with the Celio. And you see, it does not have the star above it. So, well, we haven't gone low enough. So we found it, no star above it. So you see the difference right there on the screen, guys. One has the little star, that means that a second one can form with either Evo forms, or it could be, that's the way you find the alpha Pokemon, guys. So let's fly over to this one. See, there's a Cascoon outbreak. Also has no it also has no star above it. The rainstorm seems like it's about to clear up, so now we got to go really fast. I don't know if the amount that you do has any effect on that or not, to be honest with you guys. I don't know, but we're gonna go try to check over here. Seems to be a Starly outbreak right here. Yeah, it was. Also no star, and then we'll check on the other side of the island, as we need to really hurry. Now the Pokemon will spawn, but once if the rainstorm stops, there's 4 Pokemon that will be there. Like you get a shiny, yo, we got a shiny Wurmple, let's go. All right, we're not gonna fail this one. Redemption, baby. Oh, okay. So there's a shiny right there. So if this rainstorm were to end, that shiny would stay, but the next ones would not spawn. We already tested that. So let's go. We got shiny Wurmple. We did fail the other one. This does not have the star on it, and I'm going to check this last one right here. And this kind of shows you that it can be crazy, but at the same time, like it, you know, it could also just, you know, I've rode by not seeing anything in the first little batch. I do have the shiny charm disclaimer, so this is a Golbat outbreak, Zubat outbreak, I should say. And see, just like that, it is gone away, and no question marks. These Pokemon are here, but the next ones would not spawn, guys. The next one will not spawn on that. But there you are, guys. That's how you do the Massive Mass Outbreaks. We saw 2 shinies on our run. I do have the shiny charm, I will say. It was pretty lucky. I did fail this Spheal, which is kind of funny, but I have plenty of shinies through the old method. But I will say, disclaimer for the old method, like, through testing a couple hours, I couldn't get them to really chain spawn. So I don't know if there's a way to chain them now or what. So this might be like the new method. Let me know if you guys find a more effective way to hunt these. You can take your time and save before, just like you would in the past at the professor, and go back and reclaim the Spheal or whatever, what have you. I already have one shiny, so it kind of worked out for me to fail it. You know, you guys get a good laugh. But anyway, guys, thanks for, you know, always just being so great. Please give me a like and a subscribe if you would. It would really help the channel. But anyway, guys, I hope that you found this informative, and I'm going to progress and get better and better on my videos for you guys. I'm working really hard. I'm trying to give you guys, you know, good information. So, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.